Welcome back to Shawnee Hills. Before I start talking about the Jeep here, I wanted to tell you guys that watch this channel or subscribe because of the woodworking. To not worry, I got a bunch of woodworking coming up here. I haven't forgotten about you. But now back to what this video is intended for, is the Jeep. Many of you that follow me on social media know that I've purchased this recently, probably a month or two ago, depending on when you're watching this video. But I purchased it for the sole purpose of overlanding and camping with my family. Over the next few months, I'm going to have several videos that are going to be based around the Jeep and things to do with the Jeep. I'm naming this project the Family Overland XJ, or FOX. One of the main criteria for me is that not only can I go out in the Jeep, but I can take my wife, my 3 kids, and my dog. So that's a lot of people in a very small vehicle, and I've got to be able to carry the gear. One modification that I've already done that you can probably see is the roof rack on top. Did not have that when I got it. But just to go camping in it, we went camping a couple times now, it takes every bit of that roof rack and the back to carry our gear, which the dog cage takes up a whole lot in the back as well. So I want to kind of break down what this is going to be and what this is not going to be. So I want it to be capable of off-roading and to do some semi-extreme trails. It's not going to be a rock bouncer or a mud buggy. It's not going to have a huge exoskeleton. Not going to do a V8 swap or anything like that. But I do want to have some things that allow you to do some rather extreme stuff. You know, winch, lockers in the front and rear, rock guards, things of that nature. What I really want it more for is to be able to get me and my family out doing things. You know, a lot of people are using the sports mobiles or the camper vans where they keep all their stuff in and just go. This is kind of what this is going to be for me. It's going to have our camping stuff in it, and if we want to go canoeing, if we want to go camping, we're going to go backpacking. If we just want to go for a day of four-wheeling, this will be our vehicle. I'm going to take a minute, turn the camera around, and kind of go through a list of what we plan on doing. So this is the current list, and this list is going to grow. I've got something big planned for the channel for next year, and this list will grow as that happens, and you'll just have to wait for future videos to see what unfolds there. But right now the things on my list are front winch mount bumper, and rear tire carrier. Those 3 are already ordered. They're DIY kits that I'll be welding up and installing, so you'll get to see that on the channel. Roof rack, which I've already got. I got that off Craigslist for $75. Which that brings up another point. I don't know if anybody's interested or not, but I've thought about keeping a budget throughout this, so you know people can understand and know what to expect cost-wise if they want to do a similar project. Front and rear lockers. I've also already got those ordered, so I'll be installing those soon. I have a video on that. Need to pick up a winch. I want to weld in some rock sliders. Now I'm going to actually cut my rocker panels out and put a steel rocker in because I've already got a little bit of rust on one side, and so I'll just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Got to get a spare tire and a cooling fan. These XJs are known for running hot, and I want to have an auxiliary fan that I can turn on with a switch when I'm going off-road or driving slow or whatever the case may be. Like I said, this is a living project. It's going to change, we're going to add things, but I really look forward to getting into it, and I hope you will follow along because there are some really cool things that are going to come along with it. Well, that's it for this video, but stay tuned, and I'm going to be trying to post videos weekly from this point on throughout the year. Thanks for watching.